We've got team coverage tonight, beginning with ABC 10 News anchor Wale Aliyu from MiraCosta College in Oceanside, where the president will be speaking. Wale?
Adam, we are live here at MiraCosta College. President of the United States will be speaking on this campus here in just a couple hours. He's set to arrive right around 6:30. So, of course, the excitement has already been brewing. Take a look behind me. You can see the line of people that have already been gathering. They probably, I could say they've been here maybe an hour and a half. Maybe some people even before that. They got their signs for Mike Levin. They're excited just to see the President of the United States making his first trip to San Diego as sitting president. Now, he will be rallying for Congressman Mike Levin, who is in a tight race with Republican challenger Brian Marriott. Now, this race is considered a toss-up and one of the most competitive in the entire country. The president's visit is viewed as incredibly significant this close to Election Day. The 49th district spans all across Oceanside, Vista, Carlsbad, Encinitas, and Del Mar. It also includes Camp Pendleton. There are also some parts of southern Orange County. The election pits two candidates who matched up during the 2018 primary and again in the 2020 general election. Last cycle, Levin beat Marriott by 6 points, but redistricting has caused this race to be more Republican friendly. There are a number of key issues in the district, including the environment, veterans' needs, gas prices, and of course, inflation. Now, Levin has been in Congress since 2019. He is the vice chair of the Veterans Affairs Committee and a former environmental lawyer. Marriott is a certified financial planner and the former mayor of San Juan Capistrano. Now, earlier we spoke to Republican Congressman Darrell Issa about the president's visit here to San Diego. Take a listen.
He's here to try to save what was otherwise a safe Democratic seat. And that says a lot about it. Mike Levin's seat should not be in play. It's in play because we have a good candidate, but it's also in play because, President Biden has made huge mistakes, and Mike Levin has been there supporting him at every step and turn.
Issa is running for the newly drawn 48th district, which covers most of East County. Right now, I want to bring in ABC 10 News reporter Nia Watson, who's been speaking to students on this campus, and they're just excited to see the President of the United States coming to their school.
Right, well, it was actually a wait list to get into tonight's event. MiraCosta College is a small community college, and students and staff here say they don't get events like this often here, so they're excited to see what Levin and Biden have to say tonight. Now, I spoke with a couple of students who say they're attending tonight's event to learn more about Levin's campaign and what he stands for. They would also like to hear Biden talk about issues important to them, such as education, of course, climate change, and the economy. Another student says the overturn of Roe v. Wade is what motivated them to vote. But no matter the political party, students and staff say Biden's visit is a great opportunity for their school.
He's in Oceanside and then he's at MiraCosta, which is just insane. So we're like, why isn't he at a UC or something like that? It's just honestly such an honor.
And it doesn't even matter whether I'm a Republican or a Democrat. It's the fact that it's the President of the United States of America who gets that kind of opportunity in my own backyard.
And it's important to know that MiraCosta College says it does not endorse any candidate or political party. Wale.
Nia Watson, thank you so much. Great work.